Bam! What's going on, everybody? I thought you were going to catch me on that, but no, I was fully awake. I knew I had my microphone off, but I just clicked it back on just in the nick of time. Welcome to welcome to the channel. Welcome to this new live stream. This is going to be. I was going to call this the Ominous Show number 2, but no, it's not going to be just about me. I don't. We already did that in the last stream, so this is just a chill stream. I just want to see what you guys are doing, what's going on with you guys, and I also want to give you some news about the state of Ominous. If you guys don't know, bam, that is the name of my comic, and I'm working on this is going to be my lifelong project right here. Wait, over here. This is going to be my lifelong project right here. So I'm going to be working on this for the rest of my life. Hopefully just 10 years, but maybe longer than that. I don't know. But this is my project. This is my comic. And today I'm going to reveal the official trailer for the comic. And also just to formally announce, if you haven't already heard, the comic is currently available. You can get it. You can get it right now through DMs. I'm going to do what Joe and Sean did, and just sell it directly from the creator myself. Yeah. So just see what happens. I'm not. It's like a silent launch because I'm not trying to create too much hype and too much buzz about it because it's just only 10 pages. And then before the next installment comes, it's going to be a long time. So I don't want people to get overly excited and then wait too long for the rest of the book. So I'm going to hold off until on an official launch. But I used to think back in the day, or just a few months ago, that it was going to be impossible to do an actual book, but that is not true. Now, thanks to the beautiful people at CG, I have gotten a bunch of offers to publish this comic right here, and so it's not it is going to get made in a physical form. I just don't know exactly which way to best approach it, but we are going to do that. I am planning on doing that later down the road when I have a lot more content for you and not just these 10 pages, because 10 pages is it's half of a floppy. Well, we can think of it like that, half of a floppy. But in today's standards with graphic novels the way they are and 48 pages being the minimum, I'm like a quarter of a way from a graphic novel. So I'm gonna hold off until I get more done before I like go full on with the launch and anything like that. So I don't have a sign up page. I don't have anything just yet. I might think about putting up a mailing list together eventually, so I can get more people. So I can send out emails to everybody at once. But for the moment, everything is like on the down low. It's just me in the parking lot. I got my trunk open. I'm like, hey man, you want this comic? I got this ominous comic for you, dog. It's $5 only, dog. 10 pages of the hottest and the illest art you're gonna catch. That's my pitch. And so hopefully, if you dig it, man, it's ready for you. I got it right now. Got it sizzling off of that press. But yeah, so thank you very much for everybody stopping by to watch the show today. It's just me just chilling and kicking it. So I want to say what's up to Jay. What's up, Jay? Yeah, they're killing it at Desolate Studios, man. I really dig everything they got going on over there. They are interviewing a bunch of good people there. Awesome stuff, man. Please go check them out. It's Desolate Soul Studios. They have a comic coming out also. Yeah, I think I'll pull that up in just a second. And because I am just chilling, I'm not really doing anything today. AGE is here, Paul is here. Paul is what's going on, Paul? Always a pleasure to see you, man. Good morning to you, man. And Jay says one T. Yeah, it's just one T, but no sweat it, man. It's all right. It's all good. It's all good. I'm not gonna kick you from the channel. I'm just kidding. But no, yeah. But yeah. It's all good. And then Paul's coming back with his very unbiased comment, an awesome 10 pages. Yeah, I say unbiased because Paul was the letterer of the comic, and yeah. Oh, Paul, if you're listening, and Emmanuel, my colorist, if he's listening, I did something behind y'all back. that I think you guys are going to be really happy with. And for the people that are getting, for the people that decide to get this comic, to get the comic, I'm also sending to them a survey, and I'm asking people to fill out. It's 20 questions. I should have made it 21 questions, like that 50 Cent song from back in the day, but no, I made it 20 questions, and it's just to get feedback. And part of the questions in that survey focus on the colorist and on the letterer, and yeah, Paul, you knocked it out of the park. Everybody's really happy with their lettering work. Everybody's really happy with Emmanuel's coloring work. They're not too happy about my art, but they're happy about you guys, and that's all that's all that matters. But yeah, congratulations, Paul. Paul's an awesome artist. He's not only attached to my comic, he's also doing work for Dojo Kun, and yeah, I'm really happy for Paul getting his stuff out there. And he's also recently he has recently closed the campaign on Fall of Man #2, and so please go check him out. Stevie is here. What's going on, Stevie? Good to see you. Stevie Side's my sister. She's an avid supporter. I was recently able to send her some of my original art. She asked, she commissioned a piece of art for me a while back. It was a symbiotes piece. I'll bring it up in a moment. And yeah, and I was able to send it to her. She's a really good supporter. And Jay's like, yeah, man, that pitch, man. I got the trunk open. Like, hey, man, you want this comic? $5, all you get. $5 for this the whole thing. It's got colors, it's got letters, it's got art, it's got everything. And yeah, no problem at all, Jay, man. I appreciate your support, and yeah, I'm more than happy to send support your way. And Ray, hey, what's going on, Ray? Good to see you, man. This is the mastermind behind funmycomic.com. The man's him and everybody and the whole team at Fun My Comic are doing excellent things. Hopefully, well, I'll give you guys an exclusive scoop right here, right now. If I ever do launch, it's going to be on Fun My Comic. When I launch, it'll be on Fun My Comic. I haven't openly expressed that to anybody just yet, but I am saying it to you guys that if I do open it, it has to be through Fun My Comic. I don't want to. If I'm going to give my money to anybody, it's going to be them over Indiegogo, because I agree with Malin. No, Kickstarter does us wrong. But at the same time, Indiegogo is doing us wrong too. So I don't feel like they should be getting any more money any more than the Kickstarter does. So if anything, I'll be working with Fun My Comic, and that's what it's all about, man. You got to support the people in CG. It says it's all bomba. Did I say it right? Bomba. Is that right? Or is it bomba? I don't know. Yeah, but Fun My Comic is great. Yeah, for sure, definitely. Now, you lucky people that are in the chat right now, you guys are going to be the first to see the trailer, because I'm not going to wait until the end of the hour. I'm going to bring it on right now. So let's take a look at this. Let's take a look at the trailer. Stop looking at my face. Let's look at this trailer. Are you guys ready? Please give me a thumbs up if you guys are ready. My sister's ready. Check it out. Don't go anywhere. Just check it out. You're going to see the trailer. It's dope. I did this by myself. I'm surprised that I did this. It came out so good. All right, here it goes. 3, 2, 1. Did you see that? That was dope. That was dope. What do you guys think? Please let me know. Let me know what you guys think. But yeah, I put that together. That is the trailer for Ominous, and as you can see in the trailer, that's what the story is about. The story um it's a fun story, not really aimed at anything in particular. Um it's a story of these two guys going at it, fighting off to the death, or fighting, not to the death, just fighting. Um, yeah, you guys like how I was playing these comments while the thing was going on, because making it seem like you guys were really commenting it as it was happening. But yeah, thank you very much, Jay. Yeah, thank you very much, Paul. Thank you, Ray. Thank you. Yeah, that means a lot. Yeah, she says fire and fuego. And Jay, thanks, man. I really appreciate it. But yeah, I put that together myself. I was looking, I was looking to get somebody to do the trailer for me, but I found a guy who does really good work. I'm not going to put the name out there because you guys know who he is, but I was surprised by how expensive like animation was. So I was like, now I'll hold off on that. I just want something simple just to get the idea across. And so I wasn't going to do a trailer at all until I started messing with this app that I use for most of my editing and stuff, and I saw that I was able to put that together, so I did it, and yeah, so that's the trailer for Ominous. I'm going to show it again. I'll probably show it like 2 more times because it's so dope. I like it, and I want you guys to see it, and I think it encapsulates very well what the story is behind my comic. It's just very simply these two guys going at it. It's just 10 pages of action, all full action. There's really not much story. There's not much twists and turns. It's just me having fun with these two characters, because the idea is that my comic is about this character right here. It's about this character right here. His name is Zadok. Zadok. 5 letters. Zadok. Zadok. So he's the main character of my comic, and the comic is his story, his coming of age story. Now, so he's a teenager. He's 18 years old, and he's in his teen phase in life where he's very rebellious against his family and stuff. His family's got plans for him. He's got other things in his mind that he wants to do, and so that's where the story picks off. Just like everyday life type thing for Zadok, and then something things happen. And he gets thrown into this situation that he was not prepared for at all. And then in that situation, we see him have to have to pick up a sword and fight and protect his family, his country, all this other good stuff. And so that's what the story is about. And in that story, he's going to face off against this big monster. The big monster guy, his name is Deathmonger, and I got a better picture of him right here. Hold on, let me just stop sharing this. I always keep thinking that I have all of my pics ready so I can just click it, but I always keep forgetting to add stuff. So just bear with me for 1 second. I want to get you a good pic of my main character. Yeah, thank you very much. Thank you very much, Ray. I appreciate it. Thanks very much. Yeah, and Ray is saying, "What's up to Paul and Jay?" And Paul is saying, "Hail Ray." And let's see. Here's the pic, and here I'm going to share with you guys. Yeah, this is the bad guy. That's the big bad. His name is Deathmonger, and he's gonna fight it out with Zadok. Now he's one of the many bad guys that I have for this whole story. Like we have him. There's also this other character, which I don't have a pic of, but here's another pinup of the story. But hold on, let me see what I can find. Got this guy here also. I got this guy here also. He's actually the main bad guy of the whole story, of the whole ominous story. His name is Necronox, and so he's the main villain of the story. And him and the other guy, Deathmonger, they're going to be some of the bad guys that Zadok has to fight, and so that's what the story is about. And so I'm writing the story. I have written some more, and now I'm actually at the final battle. I just want to write how the final battle goes down, and then I'll be done, and I'll send it to the I'll send it to my editor, and then get feedback, and then start. The next step for me is to finish this last part of the story, send it to the editor, get feedback from him about how I should how many books I can get out of this. I'm thinking that I can probably pull out 4 books from this whole arc. Like from this whole arc from beginning to end, I think it'll be like maybe 4 books. Just something so that you can compare it to what we see nowadays. Like just recently, the Lucent, Michael Bancroft just recently launched Painted no yeah Painted Death. So that's book 2 in his arc. No, so in my arc, it might be 4 books. No, so it might be 4 books. The first book is written is ready. I would like to start it, but my editor said it would be good to write the whole story, so I'm doing the whole story, and I'm going to be done with it in a few months, or in a few weeks, or a few days, and then I'll send it to the editor, get feedback. Once I find out how many books it is, then I'll be able to identify how many pages it's going to take, and then hopefully, I'm assuming it's going to be 48 pages. If it's more than that, then I'll do 60. What I don't want to do is like sacrifice scenes and trim things down too much, because I want to tell the story how it is. If I can't tell it in the way that I want to tell it, then I'll do it in black and white. And then, but I don't want to cut out so many scenes. Like I want things to be there specifically, for that purpose. And so, um, hopefully, so hopefully we'll see what happens. But that's what I have in mind. Um, and Jay says, "Oh, I like that, homie." Yeah. Thank you very much, man. Yeah, I went through. This character was redesigned, because previously he looked like this. I'll show you. Previously he looked like this. This is what I drew. I don't know what the date on this is. 2020. Yeah, this was here. 2020 was when I drew this. And that was the look of him 3 years ago. But I had to redesign him. I wanted to make him more. I don't know. It's just something about his look that I wasn't too happy with, and I wanted to redesign some details of him. And so now he looks like like this. And now he looks like this, and this is what we got. The idea is still there. No, the idea for this character is a black sorcerer. That's basically it, like a black sorcerer, evil, smart, conniving, cunning, um, and yeah, I wanted to make him like a ruthless, evil villain. Like somebody's like, oh man, that's messed up that he would do that. Like that kind of type thing. Like really messed up. And Paul says that's what I did too. I wrote the whole art before I made the first book. Yeah, that's what I want to do also, because when because the creative process is difficult. It is not easy at all. And what I don't want to do is write, draw, write, draw, write, draw, write, draw. I don't want to do that. Like I want to get all the writing done. I want to make sure that I know what scenes I want to include in the comic. And then when I get to drawing, like I want to just draw and draw and draw and draw until it's done. At least that's the idea. Now maybe I might change it up a little bit, because drawing also can wear itself out after a while. So yeah, so that's what I have in mind. So I'll finish the story soon. Then I'll send it out to the editor, and then find out how many pages. And then as soon as I know the number of pages, I'll go ahead and start the comic either this year, or at the latest it'll be next year. But I'm going to start. And the first book, I'm assuming that I want to start with it this year because I know it's going to take me some time. It's going to take me like about a year or so to get like the first 48, 60 pages done. So I want to do that and start as soon as possible. So hopefully I can do that. Um, um, but we'll see what happens. And in the meantime, I'm going to be doing commissions and selling my art, and because I need the money, and I want to try to recoup. Um, what is this? It looks more like a dark wizard now. The redesign is great. The old one look a little like Taskmaster style. Yeah, didn't say dark wizard. I mean, the old picture was good, but this one fits. Yeah, I like how this one looks better. I like the contrasts. Yeah, I like it because uh one thing that I really liked in particular is this combination of clothing with armor. I want armor that's like form fitting, so you can see like he's muscular to a certain extent, and I like the drapey, capey, clothy look. So I got like a good mix of that, I think. Um, and I like that. Like here, for example, his pants, his boots and stuff like that. Wanted to go with that all black everything look, all black everything type thing. You selling the print? Yes. Yes and no. I have original pieces of art that I'm selling. Oh, crap. 1 second. Let me see if I can. I mentioned this earlier, but all my art is for sale. Um, I'm trying to price it down the lowest I can because I know that we have or the U.S. has a recession of sorts, and so I know that money's a little bit difficult. It's a tight situation, so I know about that. So what I'm doing is I'm selling all of my art, like all of my original pieces. I have all of my original pieces here. Hold on, let me see. Peace out, Necronox. Like I got all my art is for sale. No, so I want to sell it like I'm assuming like at 100. There's some more pieces. Man, can you guys see that? I don't think you guys can see that. Stupid reflection. But anyways, look, check this out. I don't know if you guys have seen this or not, but here's look at that. Who's that? Here's a piece I did of who's that? 10 points to the first person who can tell me in the chat who this is. 10 points. Who can tell me who this is. Oh, I bet you guys don't know who this is. Oh yeah, it is fire. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah, I did this piece a while back. I got Reaper Destroyer here, and I got Type 1 together. This is a Joe and Sean's characters. But yeah, all of this is for sale, and what the sale includes. Yeah, Paul says Fallen Man. Yeah, Fallen Man is right here. I got all my art with me, man. Fallen Man is right here. There's two covers that I did. This is the cover to issue 1. This is the cover to issue 1. This is currently on sale also. You can get this piece. Look at that, man. Look at the ink. Look at the hatch work in this. Look at the monster. Look at that food stain. Food stain right there, man. I forgot. I wasn't even eating when I was drawing this. My daughter did that. Oh, so you can get my daughter in it on. So look at that. Look at that hatch. But yeah, that's for sale. So anyways, what is the sale includes is an original piece of art, and you also get prints, and you also get a bookmark. Oh, I got my prints right here on hand too, man. This wasn't planned at all. This wasn't planned at all. No, it wasn't, sir. This is just spontaneous stir of a moment on the moment thing. Here is a print of Necronox. Here is a print of my main character Zadok. All right. Here's a print of the big bad guy Deathmonger. Look at that. Look at these colors, man. It came out crisp. Here's another character. This is the guy who gets sliced up at the beginning of the comic. This is before the slice, and then you see him in the comic after the slice when he gets cut up. I got this also, but I can't do anything with that because this is not my character. This is Aaron Lopresti's Wraith of God piece. I think that he thinks that I'm trying to make money off this. I'm not. What I was trying to do is just test out the prints before I actually printed mine. I did a test with his because I just like that color combination and I wanted to see how this color would translate on the page. And I did it. I took a picture of it because I thought it was cool. I posted it and then I got a bunch of comments that I wasn't trying to get. And but yeah, so what happens? I mean, you guys are asking me all kinds of questions I wasn't prepared for. So you get one piece of original art. I'm trying to price it between 150, 170. You get all 5 of these prints. That's one. You get this one. You get this one. You get this one. You get this one. And you get this one. And you get a bookmark. You get the official Ominus bookmark. Here is the bookmark. If you backed the Lost Pages #2 with the silhouette, they threw in the bookmark in there, and this was very similar to what you get. Like the cardstock is very similar to what you get with that silhouette bookmark. And here's the art. Look at that. And then on the other side, Ominous. So you get this. You get 5 prints, and you get 1 piece of original art for what is it, like 150, 170? I gotta check the price because the thing that's going to change the price is the shipping, and the price includes the shipping, so you don't have to pay extra for the shipping. It's going to include the shipping, and I'll send it to you through DHL because I don't want to put that kind of art at the hands of a Peruvian post office and stuff like that. So I hope you guys can understand. It says, damn, bro, I will buy a print of Zeta. I don't know how to. Yeah, you spelled it just. No, it's hold on, let me put it in the chat. The hero's name is the Zeta. Sending it. Oh yeah, the bad guy. Bad guy with the skull face is Deathmonger. The hooded figure is Yo Daddy. I'm just kidding. Is Necronox. Bam. It's in the chat. The names are in the chat, and I get those for free, right? I made these after I sent you your art, so I mean, I guess I don't know. Like I'll send that to you. I'll send that to you eventually, I guess. But you get the sibling 5-finger discount. I guess, yeah. Those look nice. Yeah, thank you very much. I really appreciate it. I love bookmarks. Yeah, bookmarks are dope. I'm a big bookmark fan also. There's this thing called bookmark versus stickers that people always keep debating what's best, and I'm always on the bookmark side. You know, I'm always on the bookmark side. East Coast represent, but I don't want to start no East Coast, West Coast. No, I don't know East Coast. You got me a bookmark. Yeah. So you get original art, prints, and a bookmark for $150. I'll have to double check the price on that. But just hit me up in the DMs. I'll also throw in the Ominus comic for that also. But yeah, who's this guy? Why? Oh yeah, that's me. Sorry. Yeah, Jay says yeah. For the figure. Yeah, thanks, man. Yeah, the prints came out great. The prints came out dope. I hope you like it. Yeah, he's on. Yeah, he knows what's up. Yeah, Paul knows what's up. Deathmonger. Also, Deathmonger. Yeah. Thank you very much, man. I really appreciate it. Yeah, I really appreciate it. I'm so happy that people are that they like the story and the concept. In the survey that I have been sending out, I have been announcing like in the last 2 weeks that the PDF file is for sale, and I have been getting I have been making sales, And for the people that have bought the PDF, I have sent them also the survey. I have read a bunch of the feedback, and yeah, people like it. They want more, and I'm excited that they want more. I want to give them more, and yeah, just all I ask is just patience, because man, it takes a while. Um, I'm happy that I did this because I also know how the entire comic making process goes. I know about where things can slow down, where things can pick up, and the pacing of how to make it work. I think I got it down really good. So plus I was able to hire a good team. Emmanuel Ordaz, he's the guy who did the colors for this. He's an excellent colorist. I love his work, and yeah, before I put him on the project, I went shopping, and I asked a bunch of different colorists to color the same piece of art. I don't know if you guys have seen on social media. There's like this challenge, or there was a challenge back then, like to draw Colossus, to color Colossus, and you saw like hundreds of colorists do the Colossus coloring. And I did like some sort of thing like that. Like I asked a bunch of different colors that thought did good work, and I wanted to see how their colors, how it worked, how it meshed with my line art, and yeah, Emmanuel's line art, color work popped out. Like I really liked how it looked against my line art, and it wasn't my original vision. My original vision was not to have colors like this. I was aiming more at let me see if I can show you guys. Wait, not this. Oops. I was aiming more at something like this. This is more. This is not so bright. For example, the green here is a little bit more muted than the green. Than the green here, for example. Now this is bright. This is a little bit brighter than what I was originally thinking of. No, so the way that it was colored here is different from what I have here. This was what I had originally had in mind. Like and this was done by Matt Yankee. Matt, as you guys all know, Matt Yankee's a professional. He does amazing color work, and that was the original concept that I had. But once I saw Emmanuel, wait, what am I doing? Messing with something on the screen. Sorry, guys. But once I saw Emmanuel's work, I was like, yeah, that works. That works really well. That works very well, and I like how he did the coloring for this. How he colored the faces. Really, really good stuff. And and yeah, when I saw that, I was like, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and try it. I'm going to go with this. I think that he can do the rest of the colors really good, and he works incredibly well. I was able to recommend him to Paul for some pieces and some other people, and he does really good work. He did all the colors of the comic, and it came out great. I spoke with him also about working together for the future, and he's fully on board. So it's just going to be me and being able to get the money together. So so I hope I can do that in the future. Yeah, bookmark definitely. Yeah, definitely, man. Yeah, thank you very much. And so yeah, so yeah, I was able to put this team together, and they were able to do incredible work. And I know that I got them, or at least so far, they're at least in talks to. We're still in talks to be able to work together for future projects. So hopefully, I can maintain this level of aesthetic for the future books. And if everything goes sour and I just can't get anything done, and just stuff happens, and I lose contact with Emmanuel, or I lose contact with Paul for some reason, I don't know. If anything goes wrong, then something that we can count on is just black and white line art. So I have that also. Actually, I'll show you a page. If push comes to shove, and I can't find anything, and all I have is just me, myself, and I can't count on anybody to do anything, then in the worst case scenario, we'll get black and white line art, and I'll throw in some more lines in there, to show depth and things like that. But this is this is the least that we could get, and so I'm excited. So I'm happy, and I'm glad that I'm able to like get this done. And this is like a dream of mine, and then and yeah, hopefully I'll be able to. Yeah, no, thank you very much, Paul. Yeah, I appreciate it. I'm here also whenever you need me, and as long as there's a connection, as long as we see each other on social media, then definitely, yeah, count me in. Um, but I'm just saying, like I could die next week. I have no idea. Something could happen to you that'll probably, I don't know. I don't know. I put my faith in the Lord, and I never like make plans long term. I have things in mind, but anything can happen. That's so yeah, no, definitely. As long as there's a connection there, we'll still be working. I love what you did with the letters, and it's not just me. People that have bought the comic, I gave them the survey. I asked them questions about the letterer. I asked them questions about the colorist, and everybody loves everything. I'm just really happy, and so yeah. So people in the chat, I invite you. $5. Let me see. $5 is all you need to be able to see what the rest of the story is. It's 10 pages, 10 pages, 10 pages of my line art in full color with letters and everything, and you'll be able to see what happens in the fight. And actually, I'm going to show you guys the first 2 pages colored and lettered. All right, 1 second. Let me organize my ideas here. All right, so here is the first page. Here's the first page of the comic. I'll let you guys read it. I'll just leave it here for a little bit so you guys can read it. Or maybe I should do like a read along. Let's do like a read along. Let me read it. Oh, it says here, somewhere on the outskirts of the Graveyard Gorge. The Graveyard Gorge is a place that is actually in the main story. So this place is actually in the main story. But anyways, a young Zadok faces off against the monstrous Deathmonger. So there's Zadok. There's his little buddy. He got knocked out. There's the big monster. And then we see the text. You fool. You believe avenging your friend from death will be easy? So he's picking up the sword there. His buddy's slain. Death is looking on in a very ominous way. Wink, wink. And he says, have you ever looked death in the eye? Have you? And then here's Deathmonger. Have you ever seen death? Now, this is supposed to be on, like if you're opening the book, it's on the right page, on the right side of the page. So this is the moment where you turn the page. And then when you turn the page, bam! Unleashed. No, that's Paul right there. Look at Paul's work. It will devour you, destroy you. And then what happens on the next page? Oh man, the story is getting so good. You'll just have to back it $5. And love black. Yeah, black and white's dope. I need to put some more lines on that just to make sure. Oh man, check it out, guys. I got Jenko. Elliot, mucha suerte en tu campaña. Sé que te irá bastante bien. And sorry to CG for speaking in another language. Hey, guess what, guys? If you guys don't know, I am 100% Peruvian. My mom and my dad are Peruvian. I'm Peruvian. I was born in Peru. I live in Peru. I love Peru. I breathe, inhale, and see, smell, taste Peru. And guess what? My buddy Jenko, he's Peruvian also, and I had no idea. And he's also in CG. So look at, could you imagine that? We live in the same country, and I don't even know that there was other CG people in CG. And so yeah, Jenko, please, yeah, everybody please follow Jenko. He's a big fan, follower, avid supporter of CG, and he's also Peruvian. So so that's what's up. And yeah, Jenko, muchas gracias por venir al show. Es un gusto. No sabía que había otras personas de CG en Perú. No sé si será posible de repente un día tenerte en el show para poder conversar y ver, aprender un poco más de ti y ver qué dibujos o qué ideas de cómics tienes para compartir con nosotros, porque sería genial. Y bueno, siempre cuenta conmigo y mi apoyo. Y acá estamos para apoyarnos. Y es un gusto tenerte en the chat, man, en serio. Entonces, yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, definitely. Nice. I had no idea. Look at that. CG bringing people together, even in their own countries. So that's dope. And so yeah, without further ado, let's take a look at that trailer one more time. Let's check it out one more time. Here he goes. Are you guys ready? You gotta let me know. Hit me, give me a thumbs up or something. Let me know you're ready. Is your body ready to see this trailer again? I get no comments. We see no trailer. I'm just kidding. I hope you guys. Are you guys ready? Let me know if you're ready. I'll wait. I'm not going anywhere. I'll wait. I will wait. Yeah, people are ready. Yeah. Thanks, man. I love the show. Yeah. We got to schedule it for real. Like, we'll hit each other up on Twitter, and then let me know when you're available. And yeah, we'll definitely get you on the. I'll get you on the show for real. Yeah, definitely. All right, guys. Thank you very much. I appreciate you responding. Let's take a look at that trailer one more time. Man, did you see that? That was dope. I don't care what you say, man. That was dope. So yeah, that's the trailer. That's like the best visual representation of the intensity that I'm trying to bring to the comic. Because like you're going to see people get punched. You're going to see just he's going to use that sword, and just things are going to happen. And yeah, you should check it out. $5. Hit me up in my DMs on Twitter. So what? Yeah, the process is you get in contact, but like, yo, Elliot, let me get that Ominus. I'm like, and then I'll respond. I'll be like, yeah, man, no problem. Here's my PayPal. I'll send you my PayPal. You hit me up with the $5. And then as soon as I get the $5, I'll shoot you I'm going to need your email also, or a email where I can send the file to. Then I'll send it to you. You click on the link. You open it up. I personally recommend checking the book out on Kindle. You can just you don't have to like buy anything on Kindle. Just download the app on your cell phone or on your tablet, and just click it, like, because the way that I do it, like, I have the file. I click on the file, and then it like this window pops up where it asks you like which file do you want to use to open up the file, to open up the PDF. And I always click on Kindle because the way that Kindle just scrolls and has the option to zoom in and stuff, I think it just works perfect for the story. So just open it up on Kindle, read it. You can open up in the PDF viewer also, but I don't recommend that. I recommend Kindle because Kindle is almost like a book, kind of almost. So I'm opening it up on Kindle, read it, enjoy it, just spaz out with all the good stuff that I got in there. And then when you're done reading it, I'll shoot you a survey. It comes with the file. I'll send you the survey. It's got 20 questions on it. Please fill out the survey. Please answer all the questions and just give me your honest feedback. It's anonymous, so you don't have to worry about like nitpicking, stuff like that. Please, I applaud the nitpicking. I want nitpicking. I feel that like I don't know how to put this. Like I'm trying to be a creator and I want to create the best product possible. I have an idea what that is, but not always what I have in mind is always what's going to be a great product. There's things that I could miss. My eyes are so into this project that somebody could catch something that I could have missed, and I probably wouldn't know it. Or there's probably something that I executed that I did wrong, or that I didn't do it to the best in the best way possible. And so I need people to tell me, like, hey, this should have been done this way. You missed, you forgot to do this. Don't forget to do that. This right here, you need to change. I need that kind of feedback. I think we all need that kind of feedback so we can like improve. If not, we're just going to stay at the same level. So that's not what I want. I want to improve, and I want to give you the best product possible, which is also another benefit of the comic because I'm able to send it to people and I'm able to show people what I work with, how my sequential artwork looks like, and I'll be more than happy to get feedback on it. And so yeah, just and I also feel that sometimes that especially in CG, like sometimes it's like every comic you see, every campaign you look at, every trailer that we get is like everything is like everybody always says is great, is great, is great. And because we want to support each other, which is awesome, but at the same time we need people to say I like that, but it could have been better if you did this, this, or that. No, so I'm not I don't think I'm above that. Like I think I'm definitely in need of like people telling me like, hey, this could have been done a little bit different. And so the survey is for that. No, the survey, you get to just tell me straight up like, hey, for example, I ask about the art, and I ask about like, what do you think could be better? Like, do you think my perspective needs improvement? Do you think my gesture work needs improvement, like the motion of the characters and stuff? Do you think line weights, rendering, proportions? I put that in the survey, and I've gotten feedback like I need to work perspective, I need work on gestures, I need work on I forgot. I think that one was line weights, but it makes you think, like where did I mess up? How did I mess up? Like all these other things, and so I need the feedback, and I would like for you to give me the feedback also. Um, and so yeah, but because please, I am not a professional. People might say that, oh, this is professional quality art that you guys do good. Yeah, but I'm not a pro. This isn't my day job. I have another day job. I am a professional in my other day job, but in art, I'm not. In art, I'm still learning. In the comic making process, I'm still learning. This is the first comic I've ever put out by myself, and so I know, and I've heard from many people say that your first comic is always your worst. I want to learn. I want to get better. I think that if you help me out with that survey, you'll be able to help a creator get better. So that your product for the next time around is even better than before. So that's what I look forward to. And wait, he said Jay says I will hit you up, bro. So gotta get you. Yeah, I'm down for whatever. There's a few shows that I have been invited to this month that I will be on. And I say this month because this month I have a lot more free time than normal. So yeah, just hit me up in the DMs and we could probably organize something. I don't know, whenever you like. But we'll chat. And also I'm going to be streaming more frequently. For example, next week, check this out, guys. Next week, I have a guest. It's a very big guest, and I'll tell you who the guest is. Well, I think I'll let you guess. I like letting you guys guess. Guessing's pretty good. Somewhere in here. I'm looking for the art. Just give me a second. Yeah, here it is. I'm going to have the creator of this character on the show next week. Can you guys see what this is? Next week, I have a very illustrious guest who can teach us all about comics. He can teach us all about how to make comics. Who that is? Who is that? Do you know who that is? Do you know what his name is? This is also for sale, by the way. $100, $150. You can get that. You know who this is? Yeah, he got it. Pete Samedi. I'm going to have Pete Samedi on the show next week. Next week, Pete Samedi is going to be here. I'm sorry. But yeah, I'm going to have Pete Samedi on the show next week. I'm going to try to do my Ominus morning show like I used to last year. Last year, I did my Ominus morning show, and I had to stop because I was working on the comic. So now that I'm not working on the comic exclusively, I'll be able to stream a little bit more often. And since I got extra time this month, I'll be able to stream every week this month. Yeah, only for the month of July will I be able to stream every week. So I have some pretty big names coming on the show, and I'm trying to get some more people to come on the show. But I think this month has already been scheduled out. And just give me a second. I'm going to show you. I was going to show you something. I completely forgot. Oh, yeah. This is going to be I did the show in my previous live stream. I did this show. It's the Ominous Morning Show. I used to have this every week last year. And then I announced the comic, and then I started working on the comic, so I had to put the show on pause. But I'm bringing the show back, and the first guest next week is going to be Pete Samedi. Back when I used to do the show, or now when I do the show, is going to be strictly in the morning. But specifically for next week and also for the week after that, I'm going to do night shows. Just for these two first shows, I'm going to do night shows because Pete Samedi is unavailable in the morning. He's got, as you can well imagine, he's very busy, and so I'm going to move the show to the evening, and I'll give you guys all the details on Twitter and also on YouTube. You guys will be able to see exactly when the show is, So I'll have Pete Samedi on the show next week, and then more guests are coming, and so I'll be able to do that. And yeah, man. It says we always have to work up. Don't sweat it. It's a long process. You're killing it from yeah. Thank you very much, Jay. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm always learning or trying my best to learn. Trying my best to get better in art. And yeah, man. Pete Samedi, let's go. Yeah. Oh, good pickup. Yeah. Pete Samedi, yeah. He helped me out a lot with this. I did this piece, took out an ad on King Cryptid. If you got the book, then you know that in issue number 3 and in issue number 4, you'll see this art, this piece right here, which is also for sale. Buy me. But anyways, it's also for sale, and I'm going to have Pete on the show next week. Phil, what's up, man? Oh, Phil is here. I got Crimstone art somewhere around here. But yeah, I did a piece for Phil. Also, please be sure to back Lost Pages. He got Dan Dahl. I'm a big fan of Dan Dahl. I can't get enough of Dan Dahl. Man, Dan, he's the stuff, man. He does art really good. And I met Pete. Pete Samedi. His name is Peter. Yeah, Peter. What's up, Phil? Hail Zaid. Jake, what's up, man? Did I miss it? No, you didn't miss it. You guys, what's up, Bionic, bro? You guys want to see the trailer again? Put in the chat. Say yes, I want to see the trailer again. Let me know if you want to see the trailer again. I'll put the trailer on one more time. I have no problem. I just showed everybody the trailer for Ominous. You can get it right now for $5. Hit me up in the DMs. I'll send you. You send me your email. I'll send you my PayPal, $5, and then I'll send you the PDF file. I'll send you a survey so you can tell me how I'm doing. If you have any critiques, just let it go, because it's going to be anonymous. And we're going to watch the trailer again, third time. Gets better every time. Oh, I dig it. I love it, man. I love it. And yeah, so that's the trailer. Yeah, thank you very much, man. I really appreciate it. Let me see if I can bring this up. Bam. There he is. Oh, yeah. So you can get your copy of Ominous right now. It's available. You can find out what happens after that panel with the punch. You can find out what happens, and then enjoy the rest of the story. Um, yeah, and get it today, get it tomorrow, get it when you can, but get it. And so yeah, I'm not doing a lot of heavy promotion on this because I'm just trying to like test the waters, see if people like it. Also, yeah, I'm gonna make this in the physical form later down the road. I'm not going to do that just now, just yet. I want to uh, just start doing stuff. Just got to start doing stuff slowly but surely. And got to get me some prints. Yeah, man. Like my prints, or you got to get some of your own prints. I don't know, but your own prints made for Sidonia. I'm not sure. But yeah, so you can get the comic today. It's available. It's ready for you. Also, I'm selling original art. If you want some original art, you can get original art. Plus these. I was just showing this earlier in the stream. You can get these prints. I got these prints made. Let's talk about my prints. Ah, yeah, man, yeah, man. It said my prints. My prints, yeah. This is before the slash, and then he gets slashed up in the comic. Here he is. 1 second. Yeah, he wanted this is like a good example of f around and find out. Yeah, he was effing around, and then he found out. He found out right here. Yeah. Found out. F around and find out. That's the same guy right here. Same guy. Same guy right here. It's the same guy that you see here getting sliced up. So yeah, see what happens to him. See what happens. I also got this print. And I got this print. And you also get a bookmark. Bam! Look at that bookmark. Yeah, so you get the prints, you get the bookmark, you get all of this for 150. About 150. I have to go check because I got to go check the prices for DHL because I'm not going to send it through a Peruvian post office. I just don't want to take that risk just yet. So yeah, man, that's what happens when you mess around. You're gonna mess around, find out. He's like, oh, I can take on Death Manga. Death Manga ain't nothing. Bow, look, he got knocked out. Yeah, man. What's your favorite comic artist or biggest influence? I don't, man. Right now, I never hear this from anybody, and it's okay. I have no problem at all. But I like. I think that I copy a lot from David Finch, but I've never heard anybody say that my work looks like David Finch. I also copy a lot from Stephen Platt. I copy a lot from Rob Willis. If you've seen him out on Twitter, I copy a lot from him. I'm going to start copying other people. Also, I want to start like expanding, seeing what else I can do with art. Greg Capullo, for example, I love his work. I study his work a lot, also on the regular. So I would say Finch, Capullo, Rob Willis, people along the lines of that. I also copy a lot of Brett Booth. At least I try to emulate his poses because I just think there's nobody in comics right now as dynamic as Brett Booth. I just don't think there's nothing. That man, he can't draw a character just standing without it being dynamic. Like just everything about what he does is like there's energy in everything he does. And so people are just standing there and they're like just like in motion or something. I don't know, but he's an incredible artist. And so if I'm doing a piece that requires like almost all the pieces that I do require people in motion, but if it's too exaggerated, then I look for him a lot to get some good reference on. I have to draw people in motion. So yeah, so that's probably my biggest influences in that. Um, I like, for example, EVS. I like his art a lot. His art is very detailed. I try to like I would like to emulate the level of detail that he has in his stuff. Thinking who else in CG? I love Aaron Lepresti's work. His figure work and his line work is just awesome. I always felt the Finch back was yeah. I mean that's what I tried, but I've never actually. Nobody's ever said, "Wow, that looks just like Finch." No, nobody's ever said that, and it's okay. I don't feel bad, but I do pull a lot from him. I do pull a lot from Rob Willis. Whether it translate on the page, it's a different thing. But yeah. So here's the that's what I try to do, and oh now I mean shoot while we're here looking at artwork, let's take a look at some of my own art. Let's check this out. Here's the cover. It's the original black and white line art for the original black and white line art for the cover of my comic. EVS, amazing top 3 American art. Yeah, he's really good, and Dillard draws really good. I saw he's doing the buckler, and I'm a fan of his artwork. But he knocked me back. I think it was like 3 4 weeks ago. He posted a pic of Raphael from the Turtles, and man, he really good artwork, really good stuff. And I like how he does his art. And yeah, so there's page one. Check this out. I was doing the inking on this, and I smeared. There's a smear there, but I just left it. I just left it. Yeah. Here's the next page. Hello, hello. Can you guys hear me now? Hello, hello, hello. Can you guys hear me now? Can you hear me? Say something. Stop laughing at me and say if you can hear me or not. Man, trying to put on a serious show for you guys, and you guys are just trolling me and trolling me oh, yeah, there he is. Sorry. Man, I got Shane. What's going on, Shane? Man, I need to get you on the show too, man. Just trying to do something nice for the people, and they're just trolling me, and geez, man. Well, yeah, but what I was saying is, this is my artwork. This is my art. This is my artwork, and I'm teasing kind of just a little bit. If you take a look on the other end, on the side of the screen, a little bit of the other page. But if you guys want to see that, $5. Hit me up in my DMs. Don't be shy. I'm not gonna bite. Just hit me up like, hey man, I want to get the comic. I'll send it to you. No, first I'll send you my PayPal. You give me the money. As soon as I get the money, I'll send the PDF file to your email. Please read it. I'm also going to send you a survey because I would like your honest feedback. The survey is anonymous, so just destroy my art. Just your art sucks. Panel 6 doesn't make sense. Panel 5 should be bigger. Just destroy everything. And yeah, and just please help support a humble creator here in the third world. For $5 a day, you too can support a third world creator. Please hit me up now on my PayPal for $5 a day. Now repeat everything you just. I'm trying to. I'm trying. Start again from the top. I don't know where I left off, man. But I'm happy to see Shane. I'm happy to see Ray. Happy to see Paul. Happy to see my sister here. Happy to see Janko. Who else did I miss? Happy to see Jake. I recently did a commission for Jake. Oh man, it's looking nuts. It's looking nuts. And yeah, I'm right now. I'm open for commissions. Hit me up. I'll draw a piece. You don't necessarily have to buy the original, but if you like, I got it. But yeah, I'm open for commissions, which means that I'm not working. I'm not working exclusively on my comic right now. Commissions have top priority at the moment because I need to recover the money that I spent in making the comic. I didn't crowdfund this 10 pages. I just put in my own money, but now I need that money for stuff here at home. Yeah, commissions are open. So commissions are open. Charlie drawing. It says we should put a mail out email campaign together for this for you. But yeah, I'm thinking about doing that. Yeah, I want to like the biggest idea with my comic is try to put it in the hands of, well, I don't know how to, I mean, like, just yeah, try to show it off to creators so that they can see what kind of things that I'm doing, and then hopefully get some kind of feedback, because I really would want to get my feedback ready, and I want to get my comic to the best level possible before I do the other stuff. Yeah, I want to get feedback, and I'm doing like a ninja silent launch. I'm not trying to like get too many eyes on it just yet because all I got is 10 pages. I don't have anything more to offer you other than 10 pages. But I am working on it, and when I do get this first book finished, which I'm assuming is going to be 48 or 60 pages, once I get that done, then we'll go all out with the campaign, the mailing list, and all that stuff. But right now, I'm just trying to see what people say about my experience doing comic. Yeah, Jake says he did, and it's fire. It is fire. It's going to come out soon, hopefully. I did one from yeah. You did one with like an email, like a sign up list. I got to do one of those too. You're well on your way, dude. Can't see what else you pick up. Can't see what else you pick up. I don't know. But yeah, so that'll be all. That'll a mailing list. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Yeah. Yeah. I have to get one together also. I'll see how I go about doing that. I was thinking about, well, Mailchimp doesn't work anymore. I mean, it's only limited to like 500 people. I'm not sure, but I'll look around on that and see what else happens. But yeah, so that'll be all for today. I'll catch you guys next week. Next week, I'm going to have Pete Samedi on the show, and I'm going to talk about King Cryptid. I recently got through reading it, and I just enjoyed everything about it. Um, and not because my art was in the book. No, no, not because my art was in the book at all. No, but I really enjoyed it, and I'm going to ask him some questions about the story. What he there's things in there that really caught my attention, and I want to see what he has to say about it. And so yeah, so next week, Pete Samedi on the Ominus Morning Show. Remember, the Ominous Morning Show. This is going to be my show that I'm going to be streaming bi-weekly. But just for this first month, I'm going to be streaming weekly. This month, I'm going to be streaming weekly. I'm going to have Pete Samedi on next week, and then I'll announce more guests as the days get closer. Can't wait. Yeah, man, it's going to be awesome. I need to get you, Shane, on the show because I would love to see. Yeah. Shane went all out, and he got his book already finished. So he's gonna just, I don't know, what's that? Crowd selling? Crowd selling, is that the idea? But yeah. So I'll catch you guys next week. Next week is what the show's gonna be on at in the evening. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be, I think, either 8 or 9. But I'll make that announcement once we get closer to the date. And I'm gonna sign off by showing you my trailer one more time. This is like the 4th time I'm showing it, and it just gets better every time I see it. So that'll be all for me. You guys have a good day. Enjoy the rest of the day, and I'll catch you guys next week. Take care.